Alright, well that's pretty unanimous. Alright, so no stat upgrades it is. I haven't played this in a couple days. Is that a beer? I am enjoying a beer. I'll probably have a few more. Oh, that took some damage. So far, no sight of anything. It's like a dead-end room. What's this game about? You loot stuff and try not to get killed by spooky monsters while doing it. Problem is, not all monsters are scary, and some are just plain old annoying. Or just exist to make your life suffering. Where's the loot? 안녕하세요. There's one enemy that's always quite threatening, and his name is Jenkins. And he can kill you from long ranged. Okay, that one's also kind of threatening. He can also kill you from full HP if you only have 100 HP. But he's melee ranged, which is a lot more acceptable. Jenkins kills you from a range. That one's melee range. Ah, shit. It did some damage to the loot. Oh, come on. Yeah, I lost a lot of value on the loot already because of the robe. Or that enemy. When it got aggroed on me, it attacked the stuff inside my cart. Which kind of sucks a little bit. So I've seen the two enemies though. It's Robe and I. As long as I don't aggro the Robe, it shouldn't attack the loot. I just made a mistake by looking at it directly, which was pretty bad. That probably attracted it. I think that made some noise. Couple of items here. Oops. A little reckless. The good thing about the Robe is even though it's a pretty annoying enemy, it'll only get really pissed off at you if you look directly at it. This looks to be the last of the loot. The Rhino might be a little annoying to transport. Okay. All things considered, that was all right. So not being able to buy stat upgrades means that I will only have 100 HP to work with, and that is very intimidating. There's two enemies that are really threatening, and that's one of them. But Jenkins is the more dangerous one. So if I can't buy stat upgrades, then I can buy the feather drone. That'll help. Especially if I can't buy strength, that's good. And a 9k full health pack is pretty decent too. Yeah. Invials have unironically burnt out, clocking like 60 hours in the span of 2 weeks playing this game. Let's try solo. Solo is actually pretty fun. That's a lot more tense. One mess up and it's over. I just feel like it becomes too easy if you play with like a full group of people. No, that depends. A little bit, I guess. If they are a liability or an asset. I've got feather. I don't really need to use feather on something like that, especially so close. If it was far away, then I'd consider it. This will make for a good weapon, depending on if we get any small enemies. Okay, we can go through there. Thank you. Yeah, that's the paranoia is part of the fun. Sometimes it's hard to be scared if you have like friends around you. Looks like this side is dead end. That's good. Oh, hello. Any medium-sized objects? There is one here. This might work. Okay, I found both the enemies.
Here, take this free money, Saintone.
Razor, think about the 35 months. So we have a duck and we have mortadella. We got a frog. Mask is down there. Oops. Oops. Sorry, frog. I could use the goblin mask to kill the duck. Yeah, I didn't think that frog would lose so much value unless it did the paranormal event. I haven't tried putting the duck in cauldron before. Ah, if I had seen the duck a little bit sooner, I could have processed it potentially. Yeah, just a friendly duck. $13. Love potion. Crown. I don't know if the goblin mask is strong enough to stun lock the duck. Pretty sure it is. I just can't really swing it very well. Yeah, I think I missed something in the classroom. Pretty sure I did. Foss not join. Having Foss join is when I want to play on extra hard mode. What did I forget up here? Not sure if it's attacking my loot. Oh no, it doesn't look like he attacked it. It's okay. What did I forget? Ah. The crystal. Yeah, not having any upgrades at all is definitely a little rough. But it does leave me a lot more money for tools, so might be okay. Come on. Eh. Damn, this goblin mask. There we go. Now this thing's falling out. Anything? What is this, like a sewing kit or something? Ouija board? This way is not to the... I don't want to piss him off, because if I piss him off, he'll attack through the cart, which would be bad. I don't want the cart to take damage. I think the extractor's over there. This should just be additional loot. can just close this to block line of sight. Anything here? We got one more room. Oh, the duck is here. All good. Ah, cube. Okay. And that's not too far away from the extractor, so. It will be hard to transport it without it taking damage, but I guess it doesn't really matter if it takes a little bit of damage in the process. Somehow it doesn't see me, which I guess is good. And the extractor should be right over here. Took a little bit of damage, but that's actually pretty good since it leaves the extractor at a certain amount of health. Okay, let's grab this, drop this off, and be on our merry way. Conserve our stamina. Wait, actually, Duck, where are you? Come with me. Duck? Anywhere? No? Hello. Yes, come with me. We are going on a magic journey, Mr. Duck. You and I. Actually, just you. In you go. Do you get money for the soul? I don't think so, no. That's just for my own personal satisfaction, I guess. Bye, Duck. $45K. We do have we have a trank gun. Oh, that's big, actually. 16 and 25. I can grab both. And now I've got a way to deal with enemies. We keep the sword. Feather drone will go in the cart. Trank on 1. And off we go. This means that we have access to monster souls now. We'll take this. We're Genic now, so this... We can get Jenkins. And Jenkins is still the most dangerous enemy that we can get, since he can do 100 damage from a range. An item too? No. But if we do get Jenkins, we have a way to kill him. There's a side room on the left here. Just need to be very cautious about that. Tons of small loot in this room. Which can be good if we get certain enemies. We could use the loot instead of the energy, since I don't have any bonus energy right now. 3D printer. We have this clown doll, which can be good for dealing with medium-sized enemies. And we're going to blockade this door so we can safely transport this. No, 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 no. Okay, there we go. For something this size, we shouldn't need to use feather. Ideally, we only use feather on the supermassive items. Once we go through that door, we should probably see what at least the first monster is. And then we can think of a plan to deal with it. No, it did not patrol here yet. It should be coming through that door momentarily then. It's weird. Nothing? Huh. Oh shit. Let's get this out of here. There's a big urn here. It would be better to move this to extractor 2, but I really want to know what we're dealing with. I could bring this to extractor 1, But I'm kind of concerned about teleporting enemies. It's trying to open the door, but it's barricaded. It's vomit. Okay, so one of the enemies is a vomiting enemy. But who's the other one? Can I reliably get back? Jenkins can teleport, which is like the thing that worries me, so this needs to be a clear shot back, otherwise I might drop the urn if I see him. We've been chased by an army of gnomes? Yeah. Transporting this with 0 strength is a huge pain. They might have opened the blockade that I set. But we know one enemy is vomit, so... Or the spitter, which is good. That's easy to deal with. The second enemy, I've got no clue what it is. But I'm gonna release this now, so they're gonna come patrolling through here, I'm sure. As we finish Extractor 1. Kill one of the enemies, do they respawn after a while? They do. It depends on the level you're on and which extractor you cleared. If you cleared the last extractor, then their respawn time is 1 second in the map. If you're at level 11 or beyond, then it's always 1 second, no matter what. But otherwise, it takes like 5 minutes for them to respawn. Okay, I released the human benchmark. What is that? What is the human benchmark? Still don't know who the second enemy is. Some cups. That's good. Good value to size, and I don't have a lot of size since we have large bag. A lot of area left. Also a little cautious. Let's go left first. Oh, it's Martian. Beautiful. Ah, okay, perfect. Okay, easy level then. Martian's dead. We got Shadow Kid and we've got Spitter. And I doubt that there's any other enemies since it's just day 3. We won't bother with the others. Martian's kind of annoying to kill. I mean, Shadow Kid's kind of annoying to kill. Martian's easy to kill, and Spitter is... kind of hard to reach the Spitter. Hey, BMW. Generally, we've got free reign, though. Martian's still down for, I think, 4 more minutes, I think. Ooh, do I need to feather that? I don't think so. I think I just push it just like a cube. Yeah, I don't want to feather unless I absolutely must. Just because we don't really have a lot of energy to work with at the moment. Starting from next round, though, we could probably be a little bit more aggressive with spending since I'm not buying any stat upgrades. One room left, and we definitely have enough time to check it out before we leave. Probably more stuff. Or is it just a cylinder? Probably just a cylinder. Yeah, I asked chat to vote at the beginning of this, what like a challenge. So it was either no health kits, no stat upgrades, or no tools, and chat voted for no stat upgrades. Which is definitely the hardest one because it'll keep me at lethal HP range for the full run. I can't run back quickly either. They're gonna respawn Martian in front of me. So I guess what I'll try to do is I'll walk this way first, maybe. Oh, there was a chainsaw here. I don't think that's gonna do the trick though. I wanted to see if I could trick the game into spawning Martian in front of me that way. I mean, that's fine. That's not really an issue. I forgot a chainsaw though. Interestingly, it spawned like 3 of these spitters. Kind of sad I missed the chainsaw somehow, but -3 or -4K. $66K. Oh, baseball bat, even better. Baseball bat is easily the best melee weapon. $9K crystal. $11K crystal. 0 gravity drone. That's also a pretty good one too. How much is this? 24. What's the use of crystals? They recharge your equipment. Everything's got finite uses. Keep this. Drop this. Bring this. I'm gonna leave that at 3 bars. One-time use? The crystals have a finite use. You can't use them infinitely. I don't want to use a zero gravity drone unless I have to, just because of the insane energy cost. But feather, so I'll bring both of them. It's a small map again, so I'll have to be conscious of if Jenkins appears or not. Clown doll. It is a pretty good weapon too. There seems to be 2 types of weapons when it comes to actual things that you can sell. Two large objects, and they've already been through here. They went through that way. Okay, there's something in here already, but I'm not sure what it is. They might have patrolled out though. Yikes. As much as I would like to take my time with this, I'm in a bit of a rush. So we'll take whatever we can get. Come on in. That's a good one. Straightforward enough. Oh shit, the other one's Trudge. Trudge is slow and easy to deal with, but he'll one-shot me if I... It's 3 extractors. This might be better to transport elsewhere then, in that case. But... Okay, and we've got gnomes. Two rhinos. We're just looking for extractor. Gnomes have a fast respawn time though. So we've got snowman and we've got gnomes and we've got trudge. Can you feather drone an enemy? Sadly not. Be funny if you could though. Okay. There's extractor 2. And extractor 3 is not far from that. Want some home garden? Nice. Tasty. There's a grandfather clock. We'll bring that to extractor 3. There should be an item in here. It highlighted it for me a second ago. What is it? It's this ocarina thing. Where is extractor 3 though? Oh, this needs to go to extractor 2. Where's my feather? Re-verify, which it won't let you do. Maybe just try again later. Sometimes their systems are busy. There's the 2 rhinos as well, which we will transport without feather. These things are kind of annoying to transport because they have terrible value to size, but I mean, it's still money. And for all intents and purposes, the monsters on this map are pretty low threat. Just trudge, but trudge is slow. As long as I don't turn a corner randomly and run into him, it should be alright. I think it's better for the eyes. I haven't messed with that, no. I haven't really messed with any graphic settings, to be honest. Okay. Shit, where are those gnomes? Good, they didn't go for the cart. Realistically, I can't really transport the heart without losing a lot of value, but that's okay. We have more than enough, even if we lose like all the value on it. Not bad. Extractor 2 is already set up to finish it insta. Let's look for Extractor 3 first since Trudge is that way. It's... wow, that's kind of far actually. Diamond. Watch. Because I'm not buying stat upgrades, I should probably just go for minimum quotas. Since the excess money is not really going to do much for me. Yeah, then it's right over there. Yeah, it's a no stat upgrade run. Trudge is right around the corner. Cool. Ooh, that's heavy. Just feather it. A little bit dangerous. It's okay. I didn't really anticipate that the extractor itself would disappear and then he'd be able to see me, but the chair kept me from getting dragged in one shot. Took a little bit of damage to the money as well, which sucks, but what can you do? Let us grab this, grab that. Feathers in there. We're chilling. Need to grab the other money bag, which I think is a medium bag. And then we can head to the last extractor. Did I leave it here? I did. Nice. No, it's a large bag. That's bad. Damn, I've got very little space to work now. Oh, now it just looks like testicles. 안녕하세요. Best course of action, I think, is to just transport this directly to the extractor. Yeah, upstream is rough because upstream doesn't have a cooldown on attacking you. So if it wants to, it can just fucking chain stun you, and then in the meantime, something else will fucking attack you. Yeah, let's move these bags first. And then come back. Actually, no. What am I talking about? We don't need all the loot. That's completely unnecessary. This is good. Since there's so much leftover loot, they're just attacking the loot. They don't give a fuck about me. Trudge is in there. He spawned inside. They're both in there. He's over there. All good. Try and move briskly here. Don't spend too much time min-maxing the money. There is a pan. We'll just buy some crystals. Ooh, 14k is kind of a lot. Oh. And 7k, 6k, 6k. Zero gravity, I only plan on using it in like a really specific scenario. What does a metal detector thing do? It helps you find the next the closest extractor. But the thing is, it's really easy to figure out where the extractors are without it, so it's kind of pointless. It's a little pointless to buy. Oh, we've got gravity already on level 5. We're in McGenic now, so I am cautious about 5 levels without seeing Jenkins is like kind of skis me out a bit. Just transport this directly. I'm try not to run a lot. Normally I would run more if I had more stamina and speed, but since I have base stamina, base speed, I'm just trying to conserve my stamina in case I need it in a pinch. Also haven't seen Chef. No Chef, no Jenkins, huh? Two doors here. Something there. Can't get up there easily. Stairwell here. And they have not passed through there yet. Gaming PC and a doll. There's an explosive drum here. Not sure if I want to risk it, because where it is kind of... I hear it. One enemy is a spitter. Keep an eye out. Something heavy. Larger enemy. I could do the explosive barrel, but it's so risky. Come on. 13. Yeah, you know what? Let's close out extractor 1. That door is closed. There's the drum there. This has nothing in it. Fuck, I was gonna grab the drum, but... seems risky. There's no doorway there, so... I mean, one thing I could do is I could use it as bait to kill an enemy. I have no idea how volatile this actually is. But it does seem a bit risky like this. I'm just gonna send it down the stairs and see what happens. 안녕하세요. No boom? Shocking. Who's there? There's an extractor right around here. Who's patrolling over here? Oh, it's you. Oh, this is great. Okay, I can just have you just blow yourself up. This will be brilliant. I'll lose a little bit of money, but I also won't have to deal with it for a while, which will be great. What the fuck? You didn't detonate it. You're crazy. A rugrat? Anyways. There's very likely an extractor right here. I could feather this, or I could transport this the old-fashioned way. As long as it finishes the extractor on its own, that's all good. This map has good enemies anyways. It has Rugrat. Will this fit? Oh, this is not gonna fit. Or is it? Oh no, it does fit. Alright, we're chilling. I wasn't sure if putting it diagonal would work. What was that noise? Is that just the sound of the door? Is he playing alone? Yes. We're playing alone and with a minor handicap. Or restriction. Chainsaw things there. That looks like trouble. How are you dodging that? A home run! Probably didn't need to use the bat, but I guess it's okay. Yeah, a couple things to loot here. Not sure how much is in the cart. Where is the cart? Ah, it's over here. Ooh, it's got the oil drum. Extractor should be this way. Right, we could push the whole cart up. I was going to transport this thing all the way up the stairs, and that would have been super inconvenient, but we just bring it up like this. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need any of those little loots. Just bring this. I have so much excess money from this mini challenge that going out of my way for more money just seems super pointless. And there's no threatening enemy. The only threatening enemy is the Reaper, and it is so slow that it's like not an issue. She's right here. I don't know if they can see me up here. No, the Reaper's the Scarecrow. Hasta luego. The tall cloak guy is called Robe. $84. And there is... I mean, I could buy the recharge drone. The recharge drone's not bad. That's super cheap, too. How do you counter him? The big, tall cloak guy? Don't look at him. And he'll never go fast. The moment you look at him directly in the face, he'll go full sprint at you. But as long as you don't look at him directly in the eyes, you'll be okay. Otherwise, run and hide. But yeah, also have to be careful because he can reach underneath things. Fortunately, I have not gotten an indestructible, which would have made this run much nicer, or a shotgun. But even if shotgun did appear, I wouldn't have been able to afford it, so... We're now on level 6, so gravity holes are a pretty valid concern now. Looks like there's only one way for enemies to come, so I'll just blockade the door here with the cart. And depending on the enemy, they may or may not be able to actually get through. Give me time to scour this. Nice. Hello, Fuzo. Doesn't look like I can grab anything else unless I feather up. I guess let me do that. Just in case there's something useful. Oh, there kind of is. Oh, there's a doll. Okay. The good, the bad, the ugly. I used up a lot of energy. The good is I don't have to worry about Jenkins for a little while. Fortunately, it is 4 extractors. Ah, shit. Ooh, Feather Drone uses up a lot of energy when it's on you. Still have a little bit of energy to go. Hey, Torque. I haven't been live for that long. $14? Yeah, let's do extractor 1. Let's knock this out. Because of the nature of... I guess we'll look for extractor 3, leave extractor 2. Make extractor 2 last. Probably our best bet. We got Jenkins on the map though, so it's a little... Ah, son of a bitch. Mistakes have been made. Unless extractor 2 is right here, but I'm a little doubtful. I figured as much. That'd be too convenient if that were the case. I can't reach that anyways. That's the second enemy. The robe is third enemy. And extractor 2 should be right here. This is definitely not going to be strong enough. Just don't look at it. Ooh. Is there really a point to playing it alone? The challenge. Oh, I feel like it's stuck. think Jenkins will probably come back up soon. And there's no extractor here. Looks like the nearest extractor is actually kind of far. I might have to consider switching to the sword. I've seen most of the enemies at this point. We have Abductor, Robe. Don't want to get caught by Abductor because it'll take me forever, I think, to get back to my cart. I don't have forever because Jenkins is probably coming back up really soon. Extractor 2. Okay, both Jenkins and Robe can one-shot me, so fuck, move this out. Can't reach my recharge. I'll probably just use the recharge for 2 more trank shots. Oh shit, I need feather, don't I? Well, statue I don't need feather for. This does not need feather. Worried about Jenkins because I'm almost certain that he comes back like really soon. Ah, son of a bitch. The statue moved me off the plank. Ah! The statue leaned forward and the base of it pushed me off the plank. Gravity! Yeah.